अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है so please do subscribe and don't forget to press bell icon. Hello everyone, welcome to Ekta's Educational World. Now only we have seen yesterday or day before yesterday there was a Daughters Day. Yes. So कुछ ही दिन की बात है कि Daughters Day हमने सेलिब्रेट किया है. So yes, आज की हमारी इस वीडियो है रिलेटेड और बेस्ड ऑन Daughters Day. Yes. We all know that our India's women is so much important, right? Every woman are showing their efforts in her day-to-day life. So that is only we have to see in today's video, that is Daughters Day. That means it is related with Indian women achievers. So let's start with the video. We'll quickly, just short video is there, so please do watch till the end and more like, subscribe and share. We all know the value of and the efforts of human in day-to-day life. What they are doing for all of us is remarkable. We all are celebrating International Women's Day on 8th March every year. And at the same time we are celebrating Daughters Day too. So yes, here we are talking about woman, but she is also daughter, right? So here we'll see to it the achievements that this woman have got. Now we'll see to it some of the points, some of the personalities of today's video. Now first one is Meera Kumar. Now who is she? We all know very well, but yes, we need to know once again. We'll just revise it. Meera Kumar was first woman speaker of India. Meera Kumar was born on 31st March 1945 and she was the first Indian politician and former diplomat. A member of the Indian National Congress also, she was fought for social justice and empowerment from 2004 till 2009, and she was the 15th Speaker of Lok Sabha from 2009 till 2014. Her father, his name is Jagjeevan Ram, was prominent in the Indian independence movement. He also fought for the social justice and served in the Union government as Minister of Defense. Now, further we'll talk about one more important lady, that is Pratibha Patil. Yes, Pratibha Devi Singh Patil, born on 19 December 1934. She is Indian politician who served as the 12th President of India from 2007 to 2012. She was the first woman president of India and she was the part of Indian National Congress. In 1962, at the age of 27, she was elected to the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly for the Jalgaon constituency. Here we are talking about Pratibha Devi Singh Patil, who was very dedicated towards the National Congress, and she was the 12th President of India. It was very important time, that was from 2007 till 2012. In 1962, at the age of 27, she was elected as the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly. So it was a great achievement for India. On 8 November 2004, she was appointed as the 17th Governor of Rajasthan from same year, that is 2004 to 2007. Next we'll talk every term in Indian Congress or in politics, so that will be for 5-year term. Next we'll talk about Homai Vyarwala. Now Homai Vyarwala was born on 9th December 1913 as she was a Parsi Zoroastrian family in Navsari, and she has spent her time in childhood moving place to place with her father's traveling theatre company. She was faced a lot of struggle in her life. In Bombay, Homai Vyarwala studied at Bombay University and JJ School of Art. She was India's first photojournalist and she took the first picture of her career at the age of only 27. And in which year? In 1938. Yeah, so it was a great achievement that in such a small age, she was the first woman photojournalist, and she got retired in the early 1970s. In 2011, she was awarded Padma Vibhushan, and the second highest civilian award of the Republic of India. Such information is so much important and valuable. Next, we'll talk about very familiar, very well-known personality, Rita Faria. Was the first Indian woman to win the Miss World in 1966. She is also the first Miss World who was qualified as a physician. And after 1 year of tenure, she got many act in films, modeling and acting contracts. So she concentrated more on medical studies. Rita was judged at Femina Miss India, and then she has a world competition in few occasions too. So it was a great personality. Next, a very well known, who is not knowing this personality. So yes, Asha Bhosle is primarily known as Mangeshkar. So Asha Bhosle born on 8 September 1933 as playback singer and entrepreneur. She is best known for playback singing in Hindi cinema, and she was a wider reporter itself. Means it's so much important personality that she has begun her career in 1943. Afterwards, she has just sang a song in many, we can say, 1,000 movies. Asha Bhosle started that she had sung over 12,000 songs. So much it is in a whole career. She is one of the best known and respected playback singer, and she has a world record, that means in Guinness Book of World Records in 2016, for singing 11,000 songs, including all the types like solos, duets, pop, chorus, back songs, ghazals, etc. Next personality we'll see Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. Now, Vijaya Lakshmi was born in 18th August 1900 and died in 1st December 1990. Afterwards, what the achievement she got in her life. So she was the first Indian and also the first woman president in the United Nations Journal in 1953. She was the first female elected to 6th governor of Maharashtra and 8th president of United Nations General Assembly. It's very much important to know she is Jawaharlal Nehru's sister. Yes. So Pandit was the first Indian woman to hold a cabinet. Yes, and she was also elected to the provincial legislature of the United Provinces. And afterwards, she has achieved many achievements in her career. Next, we'll talk about a famous personality, Fatima Bibi. Fatima Bibi, that was born on 30th April 1927, is a former judge of the Supreme Court of India. Yes, and she was the first female judge, the part of Supreme Court. It's a big achievement for the Supreme Court, such a high level of hierarchy we are just seeing in our legislature. So she was the first one who was a former judge, and the first Muslim woman who appointed to any higher judiciary in country. As we know that the previous time women were not getting so much high dignity. So that time the Muslim woman got this opportunity. It's a quite impressive. She served as a member of the National Human Rights Commission and later as the governor of Indian state of Tamil Nadu from 1997 to 2001. So it was a great achievement. So here we'll conclude our video. We have seen so many great personalities that have achieved so many things in her career. So thank you so much for watching my video, and yes, do like, subscribe to my video, as this was dedicated to all women, to all daughters, to every girl personality that is watching, and please do share. Thank you so much.